Hello family and friends. Today we're going to be putting in some fall colors. A lot of these plants here still look good from a distance, and we have a lot of color here. We have the pinks and the white impatiens. We have zonal geraniums in here. See the zonal geraniums? It's because of this ring here. They require the same care as a geranium, but they have the long spikes and that deep red color. Beautiful. We got the pink and white impatiens. Our hydrangea is a little tired, but we're gonna let the blooms stay on that because the energy goes back into the plant for blooms for next year. And we have another deep red geranium here. Look at the blooms on that. This will be gone when the frost hits, but we're just going to let that go as long as possible. And the plants that we are going to be replacing are these. It's a lot of glare coming off of these. The pink and white impatiens, and we have a pink vinca here in the concrete pot. We had to really pay attention to that one this year because that concrete pot got so hot and dried the soil out pretty quick. These are the colors we're going to be using over here on the steps. Janice is prepping them and getting them ready to go. Plucking off the spent blooms. Yeah, when they look like that, got to get rid of them. But don't ever confuse that with these here, because this is a bloom that hasn't opened yet. See the difference? Okay. And we have some matrix yellow, Beaconsville, the matrix orange, matrix white, and this is the apple cider here. Look at that. Apple cider. That one looked a little battered, but they're gonna be beautiful. Apple cider. And these blooms, these are the ones coming out. They're pink and white impatiens in different types of pots. And we also have a pink geranium here, which still has blooms that haven't opened. We're in the middle of October, just past the middle of October, and these geraniums are still going. So we're just gonna leave those for now. What's over here? Okay, that's just some other impatiens back there. And we're gonna just start pulling them out. Like I always say, out with the old, in with the new. Almost forgot, we have some snapdragons here. Look at this. I can't make it. Let me see. Somebody showed me earlier that these open up. Grab the top of that bloom right there, Janice.
Here?
Yeah. And it looks like a dragon's mouth right there. Yeah, these are snapdragons. We have like a coral color, and we have yellow snapdragons, and the sky blue pansies, and more impatiens that are coming out. So now she has a clean slate. All the pots, everything's been pulled, and we have the choice of colors to use. Now in this area, I've spaced out the snapdragons, and this one is really close to this sun patient. Now, once it gets cold, the sun patient, that'll be gone, and then the pattern will take hold. There's a pansy here, one of our mix pots with two different colors. Here we have the burgundy and the yellow in this pot. Okay, see, These blooms are really nice, real big blooms, and it goes along good with this pattern. Not that this garden is going to be symmetrical, but we have a little cohesion with the colors. We have the warm colors here with the coral colored snapdragons, and the burgundy and yellow go good. So I'm going to plant these here in this nice sunny spot. See, I have a little pot here to catch all my extra soil, and I'll be putting in 2 pansies in this one, the Beaconsfield and the apple cider. Look at that. This apple cider has like a fuchsia color to it. Is that fuchsia?
Yes.
Yeah, fuchsia color to it. Hey, grab that one for me, Jan, since we got one hand here. Arrange them how you want to put them. Like that? Something like that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. She likes to go through and turn the pots so that the petals are facing, so that the blooms are facing the focal point. This is the Beaconsville and the apple cider. Cutting back some of the hydrangeas just out of the walkway. And the other colors here. Gonna go through and snap off these spent blooms from the geranium. See this geranium, see these blooms are spent. We just follow them back to the growth point down in here, and they snap off just easily. Snap off real easy. And this will probably be the last prune for these for this season, but we'll keep them looking good as long as possible. Still quite a few to use. Janice is snipping a little off the top of this Nandina. Okay, our sun patients are still hanging on. Back here, we had a lot of leaves back here, but I know that would have been boring, so I got them out of the way real quick. And we had some coleus in here, this lemon lime coleus, and these burgundy. They were in the center of this pot, so we just pushed them back and planted the pansies in front since they still looked good. So once they're spent, we'll have the pansies in there. So Janice is pulling out all of the spent vincas, and we'll be replacing those with pansies. This blend of flowers is still hanging on. We have some vincas here that still have buds on them. Because of the fall, they'll bloom into the fall a little bit, and once that frost comes through, they're done. But the ones that were in this pot were starting to get yellow, so she just snatched those right on out. And we'll be snatching these vincas out from around this bird bath. Look at the detail on this bird bath. It's got hummingbirds and some type of flower up there. Kind of looks like a miniature hibiscus with the hummingbirds getting nectar. A butterfly bush. These pots we'll plant flowers around those and snatch these vincas out. Excuse me, remove the vincas. I don't want to sound violent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that big bloom. Amazing. This big bloom here. Then we have these. And this bird bath is away from the house, so we have the bright colors so they can be seen from the window. The sun patients are still doing good. And back here we had to push these coleuses back to make room for the pansies. We had this lemon lime coleus that was in the front of that pot, so we just moved that on back. We have a bloom spike on top of here, and we're just gonna let them do their thing until their season is over. And some of the tall vincas in there will be coming out later on. So this little section here is going to be a nice burst of color for the yard. The matrix orange, Beaconsville, with that yellow dot in the center, and this burgundy pansy. This color mix is beautiful. Janice is cleaning off the base of this bird bath because I got dirt everywhere while we was pulling out the old impatiens. Got this sunny yellow, well, matrix yellow, matrix blue. See, when the sun is up, like in the warmer temperatures, when the sun is up, we water toward the soil. But today, I'm watering toward the soil for this photo op, so they can look nice while I'm filming. Yes. Well, that's going to be it for today. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you know when our videos are being posted. Enjoy your day.